Hello and welcome back to Black Dice Gaming. I'm James and today we're looking at the Stormbringer magazine that's been released by Warhammer Age of Sigmar Games Workshop. I've put my order in. I'm going to be receiving these copies through the post, but I don't know when they're due, so I went ahead and bought the first one just off the shelf at my local Tesco's. So that's the magazine. As you can see, I've got this lovely mat here. This is a battle board game mat type thing. This came with it. It's quite big. It's probably say about 3 foot by 2 foot wide, and it's desert on this side with various little bits of debris spotted around, and then the other side is another map with circles on it. So we get 6 dice in the first one, not a bad roll. We get the 2 models, which are, let's show you the made up versions. You've probably already seen these anyway, but where are they? Here they are. So we get one of these, and we get this one as well. So these are the first models that you get with this set. They look like simple enough builds, not many pieces, but yeah, can't wait to get them made up. And it'd be nice to paint something that that isn't Khorne or Slaves to Darkness. I had to show you this because I hadn't seen a slaughter base for ages, so it was really really good to see one of these bases. Okay, so you get your little bank if you want to send that to your news agent, and he'll order it for you, or they'll order it for you. You get this little leaflet. So in the next episode, or in the next issue, sorry, we get 10 of these Gut Rippers, and then in issue 3 we get 5 Vindicators. Now I'm not sure how out of date this is, because the information seems to imply that you get the second issue free, but here it's saying you get the third issue free. But either way, I don't suppose it really matters. Well, actually it does, because the second issue is cheaper than the third issue. But either way, we'll see. Collection of free items that you'll get throughout the journey. If you are ordering it by post, then they're going to send probably about 4 issues at a time. So in your second delivery, so this will be episodes or issues 5 to 8 probably, you get the modelling kit. I've never used any of those pieces from Games Workshop, so I can't tell you how good or bad they are. In your third delivery, so the next set of 4, you'd get the free binder, which I suppose is good to get a free one, but you can pick them up cheap enough if you don't mind having the Stormbringer. If you just mind having a plain one, then you can pick them up cheap enough elsewhere. Fourth delivery is this colour changing mug that reacts to heat. So when it's cold, it's dark, and then it has this lovely picture on. The 5th delivery, where's the 5th delivery? You don't get anything for the 5th delivery, but the 6th delivery, it says you get these 3 brushes. These are synthetic brushes, so I'm not sure, some people like using them, some people don't, but they're not bad for being freebies, I suppose. And I think this miniature has never shown on any of the other pieces of information that I've seen before. It was a Gut Ripper character that should be here, so I don't know if this is out of date or they've replaced it with this. I don't know whether this is the more up-to-date version or not. I'm not sure. Only time will tell. Okay, these are the premium things. I've signed up for the premium collection shirt, so hopefully I should be getting all of these items as well throughout the course of, I think it's 80 issues as far as I can work out. So that's that piece. This piece here is a giant poster and information on the reverse as well. I'm not going to open it all the way out because it's going to be absolutely huge. but it's things you've seen before, the paints that are going to be delivered within the subscription, and a collection of all the models here, and you've probably seen this online, so I won't go into too much detail. And other little bits again that we've previously seen. Now this one is a very interesting document. This one here is it's labeling everything that you get, so everything's got a corresponding number, and it will tell you. I've done it the wrong way. So all the Stormcast Eternal pieces that you're going to get are all listed here. So there's no question as to what's in this picture anymore. It's actually all written down for you. And it's the same with Slaveneth and the Overlords as well. Okay, so moving on to the Armies of Destruction. It also lists all the bits that you'll get from the Cruel Boys, the bits from the Ironjaws part, and then again the Gloomspire gets as well. Now the exciting part is, you know, I've never had any of these models previously, so it's going to be quite good to end up with having, I think I've done some calculations, and forgive me if I'm wrong here, but that's close to 2,000 points worth of models by the time you factor in the premium models. So when you've got the Trolls here and the Dancold Troggoth, if you factor them into the Gloomspire Gates, then it becomes close to 2,000 point army. Not so much with the Ironjaws. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's not even a legal army, so you'd have to use it as allies. But I mean, it would work with the Cruel Boys as well. Okay, that was just some rough calculations I've done because it's the Gloomspire Gates that I'm most interested in, to be honest. I used to have, my very first army was a Goblin army many years ago. So yeah, just the actual book itself. There's some fluff about Welcome to Age of Sigmar, some explanation about the Stormcasts and the Cruel Boys, bit of background. Then it goes into rolling to name your character, and you can do this with both the Stormcast and the Killer Boss. You can roll on a dice, or just pick one of these names, and I suppose it's personalising the models for you a little bit. A brief explanation on how to build them. Again, there's nothing too difficult about them. Very simple process in putting them together. Painting guide. It doesn't really go into much detail about painting just yet. And then it gives you a little basic run through on doing a duel of the champions, and basically what it is just pitting the two champions together and going through a combat phase where it's step 1, step 2, if the character's still alive, go to step 3, step 4 if the character's still alive, and then just repeat until one of them dies, and then you get your victory outcome here. And then again, just another picture of all the items that are included. And that's about it. Another description of, another picture, sorry, of the Gut Rippers and the Vindicators that we're getting in the next couple of episodes. But that roughly sums it up. That's everything that's included. Like I said, this isn't the copy that I've subscribed for. This is just a copy I picked up off the shelf. So I'm going to end up with duplicates of these models anyway, but that's good, you know. Looking forward to putting these together and painting them up, which I may do later on this evening. So that's about it for now. If you've enjoyed this this video, then please like and subscribe. I do intend to do a quick run through of all of the issues. So if you want to know what's in it or how it's building up, then by all means do subscribe, and it'll keep you informed every step of the way. But that's it for now. Many thanks for watching. Take care and look after yourself.